Oh, hey. I don't think we're supposed to be talking since you're suspended. Unless we're just hanging out. In public, where it's safe.
Relax, Troy. I'm not going to kick your ass in an airport. Unless you give me a reason to.
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep his mouth shut. You're going to help me.
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say, if you need anything, ask Troy. He can make it happen.
Good. I just need to know the whereabouts of Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton. At all times. When they're coming, when they're going, when they're vulnerable.
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah. I think that's a very interesting request, and I will consider it.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on airport beatings.
Consider it done. That's what I was gonna say. I suppose you want to get started on this as soon as possible.
Let's start with Kevin Owens.
I know I'm going to regret this.
Kevin Owens is looking totally locked in for his match later tonight in what is now a warm-up for the triple threat.
First Cody, now KO?
That man's not even supposed to be here.
This suspended superstar has found his way backstage to target one of Braun Breaker's potential WrestleMania opponents.
He might not be on the card, but he is clearly still very much in the picture.
And still very much a problem for everyone at the WWE.
Starting with Kevin Owens.
I'd say they should be careful over there, but I think danger is what they have in mind.
They're out to cause real bodily harm.
Oh, right into a counter. Just a step ahead of Owens. Turns it around. The arm absorbing the damage. Nothing good can happen fighting in the parking lot.
Yeah, but I don't think they had anything good in mind to start with.
A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Impressive counter by KO.
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand. You could get hit by a car in the parking lot. Or you could take the initiative and throw someone else through a car window.
Now a volley of shots going their way.
Discus lariat.
Ooh, disrespectfully hurling that sign.
Ooh, with the traffic cone.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Nice striking combination.
Fighting in the parking lot. Concrete and catastrophe everywhere.
Nothing safe about that. Just chucking that fluorescent cone. Oh.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster. Move!
I'll tell you now, I fought in the parking lots before.
Spear!
Letting the competition know what he thinks of him. You gotta love it.
KO side step.
Spear!
And I think this reaction is only firing him up. He loves it. Oh, right on the arm.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Got out of that position with the desperation jawbreaker.
Couple of jabs, then a little shake, rattle, and roll.
Fighting it out in the parking lot? This is looking like one of those outlaw mud shows now.
Man. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Spear! How benevolent he is, giving these people time to take their pictures and really get a true glimpse of greatness.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Trading counters here.
Caught the leg.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Stalking him now. He could be looking to put him away.
Catches the kick.
A string of counters. Pow, what a shot.
And you never want to end up fighting in a WWE parking lot.
Oh, yeah, you got to keep your head on a swivel because getting hit by a car is the least of your worries here.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
To the face. What a
Spear.
Truly, no good ever comes from being in a WWE parking lot, even when you're not in the middle of a brawl.
Ah, foot just stomping down.
Oh.
And averting damage there. Owens was ready for that and able to evade the offense.
The clubbing forearm. All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot.
What a barrage of stomps. And blow after blow being absorbed by the midsection.
That has to make breathing quite difficult.
Over and over, repeated waistlock takedowns.
And fighting in a parking lot seems like a good way to get injured.
Or a good way to cause an injury. It's all a matter of perspective.
Look at him. He's lost, man. No idea he's about to get got.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Oh, bruising attack to the body.
Carrying himself like a true superstar who knows how good he is. He's able to dodge that. There it is! The spear!
Just how many superstars have we seen suffer serious injury out in a parking lot?
Numerous. Countless. This is not somewhere you want to be if safety is any kind of concern.
Nice striking combination.
Rubbing his opponent's face in it now.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Owens was ready for that.
Spear.
And the parking lot continues to be the most dangerous place to settle your disputes.
Fireman's carry here in full control.
And a punch. There it is! Reversal!
Oof! The stomp to the gut with full force.
Ooh, that hurt. That'll dislocate your jaw. Nothing but cold, hard concrete underneath these competitors now.
Yeah, one nasty fall could be all it takes to change the complexion of this match.
Boom!
Oh, on a big boot.
And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move.
I don't see them getting up after that.
There you are.
Please, no. I didn't know you were asking me to be a part of a crime spree. When I saw KO on that stretcher, my life and career flashed before my eyes.
Calm down, Troy. Kevin Owens is going to be fine. Eventually. Maybe. Who knows? But you're already in this now.
No, I just pointed you in a direction. Under duress. Let's not forget the under duress part. I was very under a lot of duress.
You were an accomplice. You're already on the ride. You think if anyone finds out you helped me, they'll believe you were innocent?
Yes! If there's one thing people know me for, it's my integrity and... Okay, yeah, you're right. What else do you need me to do?
Good boy. I need you to tell me where I might find Seth Rollins.
You might find him any number of places. Spending time with Becky and the kid, at the dentist, or maybe at NXT next week.
You're turning into a regular right-hand man, Troy.
I really wish you wouldn't do this.
There's an added buzz in the air with Seth Rollins returning home to NXT.
The Archetype with another attack.
This man is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
I don't believe in accidents, man. You take out 2 title contenders, and you're making a claim, loud and violent.
He definitely wants his shot, and he's not waiting for permission.
He's not even waiting until Rollins made it into the building, turning the parking lot into a battleground.
Connects with a jab and another. A series of lefts. Keep an eye on the right. Here comes a bionic elbow.
Oh.
Ooh. He wriggles out of the danger zone there. Got out of the way of the
Spear! Rollins' NXT homecoming has turned into a nightmare, thanks to the suspended Archetype. Oh, he had that scouted. Couple of jabs, then a little shake, rattle, and roll.
barrage of fierce offense.
Boom! And a big boot to the arm.
Rollins evades the attack.
This is excellent. Just denigrating his opponent, showing who's the superior competitor.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
Spear!
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
Oh, and a spear!
Oh, that hurt. That'll dislocate your jaw. And it looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
And the onslaught to his core is continuing.
If he keeps taking targeted strikes like this, he's going to be doubled over before long.
Setting their opponent up. Connor!
This could be it. He could be putting him away here.
Oof. Effective counter.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Not a good spot to be in. Landing on the chair hard.
This is great. Just mocking his opponent here.
Rollins steers clear of
Spear!
damaging the arm. Able to parry that one.
Impressive reversal on Rollins. Spear!
Looks like he's saying someone is not on his level.
He saw that one coming. Oh, what a boot.
Boom. And continuing to focus the attack on the head.
At this point, it's going to be hard for him to shake those cobwebs loose. Seth turns that away. Oh, absolutely devastating boot right there.
Oh! Able to avoid that one.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
I don't like the looks of this. His head has taken the brunt of the offense tonight.
Yeah, and head trauma is always something to be concerned about.
Oh! He's able to dodge that one.
One response after another, back and forth we go. Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Showing no sign of respect for his opponent.
And now getting
Turned over out of the cart.
Gets lifted into position.
Dumped into the shopping cart.
oh my gosh! Seth turns that away.
Sling blade!
Rollins.
Oh, tried to stop and got hit by an RKO.
Eats a punch to the face.
Closed fist connects. Boom!
Great wherewithal.
Spear!
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
What a counter by Rollins. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Setting their opponent up. Connor!
He slipped out of the way there.
A vicious boot.
This is how a real superstar conducts himself.
Oh, connected hard on the jaw there.
Seth dodges that attack.
Spine buster.
Gets out of dodge. And look at this fight back, refusing to be dragged around any longer.
And he turned it around. Stops that offense from connecting. Catches the leg.
Huge super kick right on target.
I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good reason. That brought...
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
People just don't know how to stay out of my way.
Seth Rollins was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
And now Seth can't stand or deliver.
When you thought you were too good for NXT a few months ago, that was the best thing to ever happen to me. But at least now the whole world knows the truth. That the Archetype's legacy isn't redemption, it's wreckage.
Careful, Ava. You're one crossed line from being part of the wreckage, too.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever again.
Relax. The last man standing between me and Braun Breaker doesn't go here.
Randy Orton appears unfazed by the speculation that he's next on the Archetype's hit list.
That hit list just struck.
The suspension isn't cutting it. This man should be arrested.
He's taken out Owens and Rollins, so it's clear what this suspended superstar's endgame is.
But suspended is the key word, Cole. Does he think if he takes out the entire triple threat, they'll put his name in by default?
He sure seems intent to find out, Booker.
Saw it coming and took him down. Vicious arm stomp.
Orton gets the better there.
Strong punch to the midsection.
A hard-driven boot to the stomach there.
Oh! Now trampling the opposition.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Oh, what a response.
Sharp right jab, and another, and another. Watch the left, down they go.
Oh, just punishing the arm. Orton fending that off.
Oh my God, that is gonna hurt. Deadlift, look at the power here. Into a German suplex.
Knee driven right through the face, and again.
Dear Lord, just a nasty assault.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed. Cutter!
We all know he think he's the best. Quit messing around.
Good reflexes from him there.
Ooh, targeting the back of the neck.
Oh, that gets reversed on Randy. Dragging them into the elevator and heading to the top floor.
Watching them take this fight to the elevator just gave me some war flashbacks. But they've made it up and out, and this brawl rages on. My God! A hellacious impact that has broken the railing. And it is a long way down from here, but right now, these superstars aren't exactly thinking rationally.
Saw it coming. It countered.
Spear.
Guys, we're worlds away from a traditional wrestling contest now.
No kidding.
Turned it around into a DDT.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
And he retaliates.
Painting a mental bullseye on his opponent. This is going to be hellacious.
Calculating the next move here.
A fall from this height.
What the hell?
We got bodies flying, glass shattering, sparks flying. Someone needs to put a stop to all this now.
Getting a bit gobby with his opponent here.
Randy with a counter.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Caught with the boot.
And we're seeing more offense directed toward the head.
A smart strategy in any situation.
Kick to the gut. Little stomp down. Oh, knee smash. Discus lariat.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way. Spear! Orton outthought him. There it is! The spear!
Muay Thai clinch. And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body.
Oh, leg drop right to the groin. The arm getting pummeled. Boom! Read that one.
Impressive awareness from him.
Boom! Right in the button. Punch lands. But his torso continues to be the target here.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to mount any sort of attack for him now.
Trying to get back to his feet with no clue of what's waiting for him.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Holy, careening right through the glass window.
Lift it up. What's next? Down with a suplex.
Evades the attack. Wow. Randy sidesteps out of the way. Right into a power slam.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
And I've got to admit, I'm really concerned about his well-being right now.
Yeah, there's only so much punishment your body can take before it just fully gives out. And I think he's reaching that point of no return, man.
Setting their opponent up. Connor!
Quick evasion from him there. And responds with a counter of their own. Brought down with a neck breaker. Impaled by a spear.
Counter from Orton.
Big impact. Connects with a jab and another. A series of lefts. Keep an eye on the right. Here comes a bionic elbow.
They are fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and stop right to the hand.
And a mud hole is being stomped. Lifted way up high.
The power slam.
Oh, wait a minute.
Reverse air raid crash.
Vulnerable spot for the Viper. Pop-up powerbomb.
What's he got planned for him? Snap suplex.
Letting his opponent know they're...
I don't see them getting up after that. This man is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania. Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Braun Breaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client Braun Breaker is if you were the last man left.
I just have one question. Does he know?
Does he know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh so special WWE champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from him?
What are you talking about?
When I first came back to SmackDown, I was unstoppable. And then here comes Jey Uso, then Jimmy. Two brothers coming together to come at me. That's the kind of thing that only occurs when someone whispers just loud enough to make real noise. Someone like the wise man. Funny how Hector ended up with the Y at 6 after I left him behind. They didn't target him at random. Someone pointed them in the direction of a lost soul. Someone who knew exactly what kind of chaos that would unleash. Someone who wanted me trapped in that nightmare while the Royal Rumble came and went. Someone like you.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE champion, that was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out KO, Rollins, Orton, and now my client, Braun Breaker, gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE champion has heard enough.
Braun Breaker is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Braun, there's no need for you to involve yourself.
Is what I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of
Lied? You manipulated? You made this all about you.
Braun, let's go hash this out over steaks.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this man up by beating him again. This time at WrestleMania.
Braun Breaker has made the call himself. We have a WrestleMania main event.
The man we once called the archetype gets the shot he's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to his comeback story, or will he fall flat on his face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the guy he's had dancing on a string all year.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Hector, I guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the guy who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah. So you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between me and you. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than coasting off your daddy's name and Heyman's brain. You've been playing champ while he holds the map. You tried to break me once. This time, I'm the one doing the breaking. And I'm not stopping at the bell.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You try to show how tough you are in some wannabe underground street fight. Expect us all to run away because you beat up an old man? Then go tell some campfire ghost stories with the Wyatts. While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside of the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends the same way our last meeting ended. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire. Name your terms.
If you're really calling the shots, prove it. Tell Heyman to stay backstage. Your sweaty puppet master can watch you lose on TV.
Paul won't like it, but I don't need him. I never did. I'll prove it tonight.
Well, you got your match. Braun Breaker, WrestleMania. And all it cost you was your soul. And Hector's. And any shred of respect I had for you. We were friends. And you attacked me. Why? For getting in your way? For trying to remind you of who you were? You know, I respected the heck out of you for stepping away to spend time with your family. But I cannot believe this is the example you set for them. I hope it was worth it.
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment that sent you off course, you're telling me you wouldn't?
No. Every step brought me closer to this match. Even the ones I took over people like you.
Wow. I thought I knew you. I guess I never did. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. No Heyman in Braun's corner means be careful. Some people are more dangerous when they've got nothing holding them back. If you win tonight, people won't remember Heyman wasn't there. They'll remember the version of you that was.
Just like everyone else, it sounds like you can't wait to watch.
I never said who I was pulling for.
Here to wish me luck, Aldis?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest, you'd be fired.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Bron Breakker drop you on your smug, condescending face.
You're welcome for the ratings. Now do your job and stay out of the way while I steal the show.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not gonna give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event. WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Thanks to me, he won't be out there tonight. But I have to admit, having someone like that in your corner must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back.
Yeah. With Heyman clearing a path, it would have made this whole road a hell of a lot easier, that's for sure.
He certainly would have. Not for free, but that's Paul. Anyway, good luck out there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Undisputed WWE Championship.
And now we welcome a man who might not have earned this shot, but took it anyway.
The former archetype's been beaten, attacked, defamed, suspended. Everything you can throw at someone, and none of it has stopped him from getting here.
He didn't just survive the system, he beat it. Now Heyman's gone, the path is clear, and the man is exactly where he said he would be. WrestleMania main event. Every bridge he burned led to this ring. Now we find out if it was fire or foolishness.
Bron Breakker steps into the arena without his normal safety net.
After holding this title for a year with Paul Heyman, I bet Bron Breakker is anxious to show the world he can hold on to it without him.
The reason you have a manager like Heyman is to avoid doing foolish things like agreeing to a match without him. Braun might want to prove something, but you gotta believe Paul would rather he wasn't trying to do so at WrestleMania.
No safety net for either of these two competitors, just power and violence, and a WWE title on the line.
introducing the challenger from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, Wyatt! And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
For the first time in well over a year, Braun Breaker stands in the ring without Paul Heyman at ringside, determined to prove he can handle this match without him.
And that is where the former archetype is dangerous. He's managed to turn Breaker's pride into a weapon.
I respect Braun for taking that stand, but in this kind of fight, pride can cost you everything.
And he finds a way to elude that attack. Going after the arm in a big way.
And he turned it around.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Cuts the attack off.
Nice striking combination. Boot to the stomach.
Oh, man!
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. The lights don't get brighter than WrestleMania, and surely both of these competitors are feeling all of it. Our champion is getting rocked a little.
Wait a second, that's Paul Heyman, and he's heading to the ring.
You can throw him out, write the rules, post the signs, but Heyman always finds a way back in.
And he had Braun's number there.
Headlock applied from behind. A rolling cutter with more damage incoming. There's number 2. Will the third time be the charm? He is looking to do some serious harm.
He's absorbing a ton of offense here.
Yeah, I don't think he expected to be fighting from the bottom like this.
With a wing clipper. A hard-driven boot to the stomach there. Damaging the midsection.
To be over.
2. No, the champ holds on.
Kicking out of that one with everything he's got.
Oh, yeah! Full contact right there.
Ooh, great anticipation. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
pin. Can't see. This could be it.
Just barely keeping this match going, keeping the fight inside the ring.
Look at that, man.
Lining it up. Gonna cut him in half.
A reversal from Braun.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Change of plans, a hit to the stomach.
Dueling reversals.
Driven into the barricade.
Oof. Nice striking combination.
Oh, Smash right into those steel steps, man.
Title in hand and perhaps looking for a target.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Oh my gosh.
Perhaps it's time for us to move to a less volatile ringside area.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Oh, grabbing the belt. What now, man? Letting his opponent know he plans on using it.
Oh, nailed with that title.
Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next?
Oh, God.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
He's got him in his grasp. Pop-up powerbomb.
More power moves like that, we could be looking at a new champ in no time, gentlemen.
He's tied up.
Powerbomb. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Counters with an attack on Breakker. Out to the apron. Now to the top rope. Oh, a DDT! Every part of the ring being used to get the upper hand of the champ.
Chopping down the tree right at the trunk. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Just laying into the body with some more offense.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Spear right in half.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
That shovel is still echoing from that.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Release back suplex.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Let's applaud the efforts of these men tonight. This has been an incredible back-and-forth affair.
A true seesaw battle, and somehow it's not over yet.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Into the barricade.
Smash against the barricade there, man.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
And now we've got a steel chair in the mix.
Looks like he's coming back in.
This may be the challenger's moment.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. No, he beats the count.
Using everything in them to protect the title.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes at the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this.
This has been a display of the highest caliber.
Just listen to this crowd. I can't hear myself think. Oh, stop right to the hand. Not giving the champ a moment to breathe with those boots.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Any chance for Braun's offense is being trampled.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Oh, stop right to the hand. Just stomped the hell out of the champ and enjoyed it. And another just non-stop aggression.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Isolating the arm. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped. to stomp in every single part of his body. Spear! The champ might have just sealed things.
Cover. Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
How on earth?
And Braun Breaker in position, lining his opponent up. And he retaliates.
Lining it up. Gonna cut him in half. Spear! The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Grab the belt. Not sure how they're going to use it, though. Ooh, using that championship with such malice.
This has become a once-in-a-lifetime match.
And Spear! Championship on the line. This could be it. Hey, he may be brash, but at least he's owning it.
Now using a chair to their advantage. No, they're not going to wrap the arm here. An arm bar with the chair. You got to be kidding me.
Trying to take the arm one way or another. Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in deep.
Will we see a tap out? And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand. That was a showing of control and aggression. Something they'll want to keep up.
What a counter.
Spear nearly cut in half. Breaker outthought him there.
This goes beyond anything we expected tonight. This match is about to become legendary.
Truly incredible.
Spear.
Can we have a new champ after that?
Using that chair right now. Gonna apply an arm bar.
Remarkable power being shown here. And just refusing to let up on the arm. Wrenching away.
Clearly looking to cause lasting damage and doing a might.
Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here.
Lining it up. Gonna cut him in half. Denied and reversed into a DDT.
Finds a counter for Breaker.
Oh, man.
Couple of jabs. Little shake, rattle, and roll. And doing even more damage to the head here.
Always a smart strategy. Really gets your opponent out of sorts.
A counter answered by another counter.
Fights out of it with the elbow to the gut.
Grabbing the title, and I think someone is going to get real up close and personal with it soon. Boom!
Lining it up. This could do it.
Boom! Spear!
Reversal. He saw that coming.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Breaker's grabbing hold.
Blocks it with a big cross body.
Looking for the Irish whip counter. Look at this speed. Look at Breaker go. Boom! What a clothesline. Watch out now. Braun Breaker wrecking shop.
Braun Breaker. Breakneck speed. Turns it around.
Clothesline.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Sends her opponents across the ring.
Championship title in hand. Not planning to just admire the craftsmanship. High level ability being shown with each of these counters.
The arm absorbing the damage. Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot. It's looking like, yes, submission being applied by Braun. Submission locked in tight. He's got to find a way out of this. Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Feds press takes him down. Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you.
Breaker turns the tables. Oof, exchange that for a powerbomb.
Back and forth, counter after counter. Ripped in the hard way.
Challenger might need to regroup after getting knocked around like that.
Well-placed elbow fights that off. Spear nearly cut in half. And he's able to... There it is! The spear! The champ firing their best shot to retain their title. Braun Breaker retains the title.
For the first time in well over a year, Braun Breaker stands in the ring without Paul Heyman at ringside, determined to prove he can handle this match without him.
And that is where the former archetype is dangerous. He's managed to turn Breaker's pride into a weapon.
I respect Braun for taking that stand, but in this kind of fight, pride can cost you everything.
Impact on the jaw.
Getting put against the turnbuckles. Escape just in time.
A series of heavy rights and lefts in the corner, and now this is just ruthless. Pressure on the windpipe.
Got crushed against that turnbuckle. Took every last breath out of them.
Hoisted up into that fireman's carry.
Good night.
The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
Nothing new for him here. He's faced worse.
And that was a stiff chain of strikes there.
Go behind, hammerlock maintained. Oh, wait a second. That's Paul Heyman, and he's heading to the ring.
You can throw him out, write the rules, post the signs, but Heyman always finds a way back in.
Scoreboard applied to put this one away.
The challenger wriggles out at one.
What a huge kick out from him there. His opponent has to be fuming there.
The lights don't get brighter than WrestleMania, and surely both of these competitors are feeling all of it.
A bionic elbow.
This is not looking good for him.
He's got to find a way to shift the fight in his favor.
Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
Yeah, but we all knew this was going to be a physical affair.
And he had Braun's number there. He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
His instincts kicking in and saving him from a further beating.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Kicks out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
champ the ability to survive even the worst their challengers have to offer.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things, a moment that's being replayed in their heads right now.
Smashed with a forearm.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Breaker is breaking down a bit.
Nice counter from Breaker.
And Breaker is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working.
Stomp to the gut, and a kick.
What a barrage of stomps. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He's looking to change the tides with the steel chair.
Everything's going his way right now.
He's on a roll and looking unstoppable. The challenger looked unhinged with an absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there.
Oh my God, a steel chair!
And he fends off the attack.
And he found an opening to fire back.
This could be his chance to rally.
And turns it into a power slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Into the pin. This could be it.
Two. The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
I don't agree with how he got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Braun Breaker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
Listen to me.
Get up. Let's do this.
Yes.
After everything the Archetype has been through, how can he forget all that and side with Heyman?
He's not forgetting. Those are the reasons he's doing it.
Like it or not, the Archetype and Paul Heyman now sit at the top of WWE.
For Booker T, Wade Barrett, Corey Graves, Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Imagine me, the archetype and the wise man, finally working together. It just feels right, doesn't it?
It feels incredibly wrong. But that's exactly why I like it. Once I found out everything you did to try to keep me down, I knew I needed that kind of deception on my side. And now you're going to do the same thing to my opponents and ensure I remain WWE Champion for as long as I want.
I can do that, my archetype. And I just have to say, the way you so easily dispatched of my previous client opened my eyes to what was truly possible. So I thank you for that.
You're welcome. So what do you have lined up for my first title defense?
You and I were put together for matches like this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
KO is here, ready to throw down.
KO always brings the intensity to the ring. He feeds off that electric feeling in the air, man. He's fired up.
KO has one scary temper, and that's only half of what has made him successful.
Yeah, I mean, he's only the 16th freaking Grand Slam champion in history.
Backed and elevated by Paul Heyman, it's the champion.
Paul Heyman doesn't attach himself to talent. He attaches himself to their future legacies. And he's working hard on writing this one.
Is he? Or is Heyman just riding the champion's coattails?
Frankly, I don't think he cares.
Heyman's run through every scenario and has his champion ready to go.
Introducing the challenger from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 242 pounds, Kevin Owens! And his opponent, from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Wyatt!
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
There's the bell, and this championship match is underway.
Oh, yeah, and this championship has been hot.
Wait a second. Not the...
I like it.
Come on. Real nice catching your opponent with their guard down.
That's always the objective, was just baiting them into a false sense of security.
Letting his opponent know they're no match for him.
Struck in the face mid-attack.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Both competitors showing how well they know each other.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Iron claw right into a slam. In a weakened state here, guys.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
And both athletes showing they have each other's number. Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
A malicious attack across the throat. Bronco Buster!
How's that for in your face?
My goodness, did you hear that chop? Hey, you know, a disqualification match can get very savage very quickly. A lot to be concerned about for these competitors.
No DQ means no break, no mercy. You've got to worry about your resilience in this one. Only take the shots you're forced to. Evades the attack and not a moment too soon. KO keeps him at bay.
Hooked up. Driven down in a fisherman buster. High-impact offense like that is exactly what you want to do in a title fight.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Owens gets control.
Every maneuver being returned with counter-fire.
They're going to go behind right here, going to lock the arm up. Oh, right into that.
Dropped with a wing clipper. He's good and he knows it. So, he's going to flaunt it.
And the challenge is really not looking so hot now.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. Spear! Perfect execution by the champion.
Managed to get out of spear. Right in hand.
The champ might have just ended things right there. You can tell he's looking to end this here.
He's looking to take things outside the ring now.
So precise with the super kick.
And we knew that these two would give each other a fight, but neither one of these men is backing down here. Not even a little.
And neither one of them is giving up. He's able to counter that.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Owens has to weather a storm here.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Looking to the crowd like he wants to take them all on.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this. Oh, double knee face buster. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
The gloves are off, and he wants to remove a few teeth with a wicked wrister.
Headed out to the arena floor now.
Owens was ready for that.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Countered into a head-rocking bulldog.
He has truly gone to a different zone, you guys.
That had to hurt like hell.
KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Owens needs to find an opening.
Got out of dodge that time.
These two have learned each other so well.
Spear!
All eyes focused on this absolute war. In this business, it's
Spear! The champ might have put this one away. Oh,
what a kick.
Oof! Kick finds it. Oh!
and able to skirt a
here we go. That's how you become the reigning and defending champ.
Successive attacks have him staggering.
He's just fumbled every offensive attack he's mounted.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam. Oh, that hurt.
Kick to the leg. Duck the kick.
Caught them on the other side.
Ooh. KO keeps him at bay.
Setting their opponent up. Cutter!
Oh!
It's not looking good for Owens.
Owens needs to be resourceful in this situation. Great ducking and dodging there.
Spear! And that is exactly how a champion stays a champion. There's the skull absorbing further impact. And averting damage there. Counter upon counter. Spear! A maneuver that the champion has put so many away with before.
Round and round, back and forth they go, and they still seem to be no...
Owens hooks it. Stunner!
The champ is in a world of trouble right now.
Stopped with a stiff back elbow. Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Oh, followed by a lariat.
Into the unforgiving barricade.
Oh, man.
Not sure where this is going.
Well, into the crowd for starters.
Rubbing his opponent's face in it now.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Giving himself the green light, ironically, with a stop sign.
And now we're headed back in the direction of the ring.
He's up at the plate now. He clearly has dangerous intentions in mind here, gentlemen.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Swing, batter, batter. Oh, he's got that back locked and loaded. Taking this thing out into the crowd. Smack with the bat. Brutal, man.
Wow. Throwing hands surrounded by the WWE Universe.
Oh, this is crazy, but the energy, it's through the roof right now.
Oh, the spear!
Was that enough? Did the
champion retains. Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion,
The champion and Paul Heyman retain the title. If these two can coexist, the rest of the roster might not stand a chance.
That's exactly right, Cole. Right now,
This will cement your title reign amongst the greatest in history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the undisputed WWE
The unification of the World Championship and title on the line here. Big fight feel right now. These superstars know it, and so does the WWE Universe.
And when the gold is on the line, that's when the lights are truly at their brightest in this business. All eyes are on this match right now. Will we have a new champ, or will the status quo remain with this reign?
Oh, man.
sharp right jab, and another, and another. Watch the left. Down they go.
Knees right to the jaw.
Man, what timing on that counter. Using the ropes.
The springboard attack fails to land.
And driven down with a fire driver.
And Woods has lost momentum here.
This is where Woods will be tested.
The challenger's in a bad way.
But this is somewhat to be expected in a back-and-forth match like this.
These two battling to dead heat with these reversals.
Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Nice striking combination. Oh, that can shatter a jaw.
He's able to reverse it. Off the rope.
Oh, costly error there.
He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
He has to find a way to fight back here.
Watch the left. Down they go.
Woods finds an opening. He finally manages to answer back.
That could be the spark Xavier was looking for. Spear.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. The wing clipper. Xavier Woods falling victim to an on-run. Champ's down. This one's for everything. The champ with a surprisingly quick kick out.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
Ooh, that hurt.
That'll dislocate your jaw. The kick connects.
Slips out of the way.
Nice striking combination. Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Throwing hands with such tremendous force.
Oh, what a kick.
Muay Thai clinch. And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Throwing caution to the wind.
Slingshot, somersault, plancha.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Powerbomb position, up we go, and
The attitude adjustment.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Impressive awareness from him, eating the soul of the boot. A truly rough blow to the head, and it seems to be the main...
Oh my God, what a kick.
that is how a true champion defends their title.
And this has become a more grueling fight than anyone could have imagined.
These superstars clearly came out here tonight to prove a point.
Into a spine buster.
Momentum is running away from Woods here.
And yeah, man, somehow Woods need to turn the tide. Right in the gut, man. Woods able to ward that off. Each competitor sure they've done their homework.
Oh, dumped right on the head. And now just wailing away in the corner and combine those shots with a choke now.
That was something that never looks pretty, but is always effective.
He is staying aggressive now.
Something snapped inside him. This is barbaric.
Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack. I'm starting to have real concerns here. He's taken a real beating.
I guarantee he's going to spend the next couple of days lying down no matter what happens here.
Hip toss, Joe slam.
The champ might retain.
Lining it up. The spear. Will the champ make that payoff?
Xavier Woods falling victim to an onrush now.
Xavier has run into a roadblock. These superstars have given a superhuman effort tonight, shattering the limits of what we thought was possible.
Absolutely. Breaking new ground and leaving jaws on the floor.
Connects with a jab and another. A series of lefts. Keep an eye on the right. Here comes a bionic elbow.
And he's basically defenseless right now.
He's got himself in a bit of a sticky wicket right here.
Look at the lefts. A little southpaw action and then some shake, rattle, roll.
What he's planning for Woods.
Countering that offense. Xavier managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Could be the table turner Xavier desperately needed.
All eyes are glued on the action. No one can look away from this breathtaking spectacle.
A legendary match in the making before our very eyes.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Momentum is running away from Woods here.
Xavier has run in.
Lining it up. Gonna cut him in half. Spear. And there it is. The title's not going in.
Target acquired. And with all the time in the world, spear connects.
There you go, Cole.
This could be it. The champ can retain.
Oh,
kick connects. Oh.
The champion into the pin.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed.
They'll be talking about this one for years to come.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the Undisputed WWE Championship.
The unification of the world champ. Emotions running high. These two don't want to wait to get going.
And that's exactly what I want to see, man. Two warriors throwing hands.
Hot start. We're not even close to the end yet. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
Breakker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Breakker needs to find that spark and rally.
Getting out of harm's way.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
There it is. The Chimeraplex is complete.
Each revolution was more impressive than the last.
Bang! He finds a counter. Braun's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
That could be the spot Braun was looking for.
He seemingly got nothing left in the tank, just taking this assault.
Yeah, he desperately needs to find some reprieve from this constant storm of offense.
Up and down.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
Reversed it. He finally found a way to bring things to a halt here.
He is absolutely back in this fight.
Right on the arm.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Pop up here. In a reverse power slam. What a move.
Focused on weakening that arm.
He's zoning in, has something big in store.
And Breakker turns the tables.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Then a thunderous forearm to follow.
Oh, hitting the turnbuckle and shaking the whole ring.
Repeated waistlock takedowns.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Connects with a jab and another. A series of lefts. Keep an eye on the right. Here comes a bionic elbow.
Breakker is out of the way.
Stomping. Ouch. Breakker showing no answer for this attack.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
And did you hear the impact of that? The attitude adjustment.
Hip toss. Just slam. Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
He counters. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
Could be the table turner Braun desperately needed.
Well-placed headbutt.
Gotta love a man who lets his opponent know exactly who's in charge here. And he evades.
Doing what it takes to defend this title.
He's in complete command here.
Everything is working for him at the moment. Headbutt right to the nose. And now picked up. This could be ugly.
Razor's edge. just laying it in.
It's not every day that you win.
Pin, title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
And the ref can't even start the count.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Yeah, Braun looked as locked in as ever then. Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Breaker is out of the way.
Bam!
I don't even know if he knows where he is right now.
Probably not, considering the amount of damage.
There you go, Paul.
The champ might have ended this.
Right into the midsection of the body.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Ooh.
And into the corner he goes. Oh, this superstar has no problem breaking the rules.
Tossing that weapon into the ring. He is a shrewd manager.
The official clearing the area as this match continues on.
And I like it.
Stop after stop after stop.
A little disrespect.
Yeah, humiliation. And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Breaker is impaled by a spear.
Oh, man. We might have a new champion.
A kick out. Oh, my God.
Just barely more than one. What on earth are we witnessing?
We're about to learn a lot about this kid.
Spear! Are we going to see it? Are we going to see a new champion tonight?
The champ avoids a 3 count.
We almost just had a new champion, less than a second away.
And Breaker cannot believe that wasn't enough to put him away.
Saw what was coming, got out of harm's way.
And now Braun is playing to the crowd.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Hey, he may be brash, but at least he's owning it.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
I can only imagine the amount of adrenaline coursing through these competitors' veins right now.
What an insane atmosphere. The energy in this building is palpable right now.
Lift off!
He's able to sidestep.
Spear!
Was that enough? Did the champ put this one away?
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Late pin, championship on the line. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
This is an all-time classic, baby. I'm so glad this match isn't ending. Not just yet.
Oof, the double knees directly to the face.
The head has been the target of some serious blows tonight. It's not looking good, man.
Goes into the corner.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Braun predicted that.
He's taking things outside now.
The chaos of this match is practically in our laps. We better get ready to move. Big boots!
Setting their opponent up. The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
Oh, no. You hear that count, guys? Nobody wants a count out here.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one. He is as good as it gets. Enjoy, everybody.
Clearing off our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Finds a counter for Breakker.
The champ with a stunning display of dominance.
Oh, what a blistering kick right there, dog.
He quickly slides into the ring.
I love to see this. I challenge you to find anyone more talented than this man right here.
And saw what was coming there.
Military press into the gut check. That's Breakker doing what he does best in steamrolling over the competition.
Bang!
No. Slingshot somersault plancha. A roll of the dice and it pays off in full. Targeting the arm to great effect.
My goodness, there is simply no telling what it's going to take for either one of these superstars to back down.
It's probably going to take a miracle at this point, as if what's happening right now isn't miraculous enough.
Hip toss, choke slam.
And it is purely academic at this point as the champ should...
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed
I can't wait to see what you're capable of in this match.
The following is a tables, ladders, and chair.
Here we go, fighting for one of the top prizes in the WWE, the Undisputed Championship.
And like the name insinuates, holding the Undisputed Championship.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And an easy kick out.
Not even close to ending this.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Oh my God, absolutely sent flying.
Expected the unexpected. Absolutely zoned in from the start.
Refusing to be caught off guard. Certainly scouted the opposition.
He saw that one coming. Spear! Nearly cut in half. Just like that, Cody evades.
Nice striking combination.
Oh, trying to make that arm useless here.
It's no surprise the TLC matches can really get out of control, but Corey, there has to be some effective strategy for a match like this.
Well, Cole, some wrestlers try to rely on their speed, others their wits. But you know what's always effective in a TLC match? Brawn. Just wrecking your opponent with all the toys at your disposal. If you can incapacitate them with a table, ladder, or a chair, or even better, all of the above, you can see a straight path to the finish line. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Spear right in hand.
I don't know if Cody can withstand much more of this.
Cody Rhodes has to trust his instincts at this point.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Dodges out of the way.
Stops the kick.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. And a long way down.
These two having an answer for everything.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
He just saved himself there. Ooh. Cody anticipated that one.
That looked nasty. And oh yeah, he's definitely bleeding now.
Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
And this TLC match, I'm not talking tender loving care. I'm talking tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my.
Avoided any damage there.
And Cody's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Cody's having trouble fighting back.
Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
Slipped out of the way there.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
This is how a
Ooh, sorry, but he kinda had it coming.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Rhodes telling his opponent to bring it.
springboard off.
Oh, and a springboard roundhouse.
Oh, got the knees up. Saw it coming.
And the manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious down there. And Cody didn't see that coming. Oh!
Rolling right into a small package pinfall.
Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
Not even close.
Well-placed knee drop to the skull. That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
This is the Human Demolition Derby for a reason, folks. The risks sometimes outweigh the rewards, as we're seeing here.
Watch the left. Down they go.
Oh, not so fast.
Cody Rhodes, he set it up. He set it up.
For the crossroads.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
2. Oh, he kicked out.
And this is what it means to be a champion. Any other mere mortal, that would have been the end of the line. From the top. And nobody home on that one.
Spear!
Here we go. That's how you become the reigning and defending champ.
It's been an hellacious encounter thus far.
The tides have swung in multiple directions. It's anyone's guess how this one's going to end.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Boom!
A big kick to the gut, the clubbing forearm. He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. And Cody Rhodes is failing to offer any resistance here.
Cody has to create an opportunity to retaliate.
Capped off with a clothesline.
Rhodes gets out of dodge.
And here comes Rhodes heading back into the ring. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Impaled by a spear.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
Flying forearm connects.
Oh, what a knee.
And now he gets back into the ring. Going outside. What's he got planned here? Oh, he cuts it off. Legs caught.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Nice striking combination.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
What a barrage of stomps.
Ooh. Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Surprised that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
Incredible pressure being put on Rhodes.
But Cody cannot let this flourish derail him.
He knew what was coming there. And Rhodes puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
But Cody has to push now while the window's open.
Drop with a surprise shot block. Wow.
He's realizing there's an opportunity here.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Just like that, Cody evades.
And now thrown back into the ring. The champ with the cover. And still in this.
It's not over yet. Start the chance. This is awesome.
Rhodes letting his opponent know who's in charge.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
Rhodes has got to find a window to fight back.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Spear!
Did the champ just finish the job?
Ouch!
Targeting the head, the neck, just brutal.
Looking to take this superstar down swiftly and efficiently. Oh, super kick to the jaw.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Rhodes turns it around. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
Using that barricade with great effect.
Holy, meet the barricade.
And now he sees control for the moment.
His precision and excellence are flawless right now. Oh, response with a punch right to the stomach.
Connor! Oof! Strikes with a kick.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, kick connects.
Ooh. Good reflexes from him there.
Sliding into the ring now.
Spear. Spear.
The champ going all out.
2.
The champion retains. Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, Wyatt.
The champion wins. Paul Heyman celebrates. The WWE Undisputed title isn't going anywhere.
When the archetype came back, he was on point and methodical. But Paul Heyman has turned that precision into something unstoppable.
I've handpicked this opponent for you. Thoughts?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
It's time to get Uzi!
This guy, Jey Uso, put in the work.
As someone who's...
The unification of the world champion. The ref signaling the start of this championship contest here tonight.
There's always a heightened level of competition when a title is on the line. I know these competitors are going to give it everything they have to walk out with the gold.
And he fends off the attack.
Oh, stomping down hard.
I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
And Jey needs to find an opening fast.
Jey looking a little less than main event after that one.
No need to raise alarm, though. He's got plenty left. As their opponent by the face, Iron Claw.
Iron Claw! Right into a slam.
Muay Thai clinch. And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body. The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Slipping out of the way there.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Double knees direct to the face. And now straight onto that arm. And hoisted.
Wings clipper.
One step ahead there.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Watch out! A slingshot! Somersault! Plancha!
A huge risk, but an even bigger reward.
Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen.
Cutter!
All hope might be lost for the challenger.
And Jey is being picked to pieces here.
Yeah, but Uso's just one move from turning this around.
The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
Returning back to the ring.
Oh, man. This guy really thinks he's all that.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Back in. Got took a while with the ref count there.
With a wing clipper.
And this attack has him looking powerless.
He's really in a bad situation right now. He's got to find an opening. Oof! What's Jey Uso got coming to him? Textbox suplex. Despite all the punishment they've taken, these men are not giving up any ground.
Still going, still ready for more, and so is this crowd. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
And another big right hand.
And quick response to Jey's offense.
We're going to crank on that arm now. Ooh, nothing pretty. Punch to the mouth.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
This is a flat-out vicious attack. Blows to the back of the neck and then smashing their face into the mat.
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
A quick roll out of the ring. He's clearly looking to regain his composure here. Now hold on. A manager should not be diving under the ring for anything. What's his scheme here?
The champ goes for the cover.
Oh, man. He's just toying with his opponent now. Jawbreaker out of nowhere stops that attack.
Low blow, fully connecting there. Boom! And I think that opened him up. The blood is beginning to flow.
And now Jay is getting beaten down.
Can Jey Uso withstand this surge?
Hip toss, choke slam.
This could be it. The champ can retain.
I can barely hear myself think right now.
The noise being made in this arena is absolutely deafening. Boom! Boom! Devastating kick.
Jey averts the attack.
This is why Jey Uso deserves his place in the spotlight. That's an attack worthy of being the main event. Top rope.
Oh, huge miss right there.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat. Ruthless and relentless forearms.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
He is looking to do some serious harm. So much damage has been done to the body. I don't think this can carry on.
Yeah, I know this is about honor, but you have to think about your health, too.
Bronco Buster!
There you go, Cole.
Step nuts! What a heinous chop that was. Bam! Super kick.
The champ looking a little worse for wear. Jey is feeling it. The end's in sight.
Stopped cold with a fist right in the face.
Down across the knee. Lining it up. Gonna cut spear.
A maneuver that the champion has put so many away with before.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
Just look at the shock on the champ's face.
Outrageous balance on display. And drops the elbow.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
He wasted no time kicking out there.
This man, he didn't even let the referee start the count. That's toughness. That's grit.
Oh, man, what a nasty clothesline.
Into the pinning combination.
2 count. Retains the title.
Here is your winner.
I can't wait to see what you're capable of in this match.
Hey, I don't want you to freak out, but did you notice that Paul Heyman, your sworn enemy, is standing right over there?
Yeah, we teamed up. Have you been living under a rock?
In Saudi Arabia? No. But you should know, Paul Heyman has been known to play mind games, and those are my third least favorite type of games. Right after blame and reindeer, those fancy donkeys cheat.
I imagine there's a point pinballing around in that skull looking for a way out?
You know what kind of games I do like? Video games. I mean, If this was a video game, you'd have lots of options. In fact, there'd probably be a whole menu just called options. And after you figure out how to exit that menu, you could go back and try the whole game again. You'd give up your championship, but think of all the new choices you could make. I mean, you could try not attacking me with the shovel. That might be a neat choice, at least for one of us. There's tons of new things you could do, and all you'd have to do is try and believe and click on some text if it popped up on the screen.
I don't know how you did that, but I guess I'll give it a try.